Our topic for today is about trigonometric leveling. What is trigonometric leveling? Trigonometric leveling is the determination of differences in elevation from observed vertical angles, and either horizontal or inclined distances. Here are the notations being used in trigonometric leveling. D refers to the horizontal distance. It is the distance between the instrument and the rod. S refers to the inclined distance. It is the distance from the telescope to the intersection of the line of sight with the rod. Angle alpha refers to the observed vertical angle. It is the angle between the tilted line of sight and the level line passing through the telescope. Hi refers to the height of the instrument above point A. It is the vertical distance from the ground to the center of the telescope. RR refers to the reading on the rod held at the distant point B. It is the vertical distance measured along the rod from the ground to the intersection of the line of sight. V refers to the vertical distance. It is the vertical distance opposite the vertical angle. DE refers to the difference in elevation between points A and B. It is the vertical distance between the two level lines passing through points A and B. To aid us in determining which trigonometric function to use, let us consider this right triangle A, B, C. The longest side of the triangle is the hypotenuse. The side opposite the given angle alpha is the opposite side, and the side adjacent the given angle alpha is the adjacent side. Whatever orientation our right triangle has, always determine the sides based on the angle with which you are going to use. Now, let us recall SU, Ka, Toa. In SOH, S refers to sine, O refers to the opposite side, and H refers to the hypotenuse. So that sine is equal to the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. In CAH, C refers to cosine, A refers to the adjacent side, and H refers to the hypotenuse. So that cosine is equal to the adjacent side divided by the hypotenuse. And in TOA, T refers to tangent, O refers to the opposite side, and A refers to the adjacent side. And lastly, tangent is equal to the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. From the triangle shown in the figure, V is the opposite side, D is the adjacent side, and S is the hypotenuse. Using trigonometric functions, tangent alpha equals opposite side divided by the adjacent side, which gives V equals D times tangent alpha. Also, sine alpha equals opposite side divided by the hypotenuse, which also gives us V equals S times sine alpha. When computing DE, A plus sign is used to denote upward movement, and a minus sign is used to denote downward movement. Take note that in the figure, point A is lower than point B. Always start at the lower point when computing DE, and move only from left to right or from right to left via the level line. Our objective is to start from point A to point B, while moving upwards or downwards. Also, all points lying on the level line have the same elevation. As an example, starting from point A, HI is plus, because when moving from point A to the level line, the movement is upwards. Next, we move from left to right, and Pass through the level line. V is plus, because from level line to C, movement is upwards. RR is minus, because from C to B, movement is downwards. The difference in elevation between A and B is equal to the height of the instrument, plus the vertical distance, and minus the rod reading. From the figure, the vertical distance, elevation A, when added to the vertical distance, dE, it is equal to the vertical distance, elevation B. Therefore, elevation B equals elevation A plus dE. Remember, do not memorize the formulas. When computing for dE, refer to the figure. Start at the lower point, and continue moving upwards or downwards until you reach the higher point. A positive sign is used for upward movement and a negative sign is used for downward movement. When computing for the elevation of a point, refer to the figure. You either add or subtract the dE from the given elevation.